because this consists not only your physical health or mental health, but it consists of your physical health, mental health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, and your own health. So basically, whatever aspects a human being has so many aspects. Combining and compiling all those aspects, when all those aspects are in a good position, that is known as holistic health. So today we are going to talk about this broad approach, wherein we specifically talk about mental health. How does mental health affect school going children? It will be all in reference to all the school going children. It will be on the scholars only. How does how do you define mental health? How does it gets affected by people? Why does it get affected to people? So sir, please, next slide. Yeah, so let's understand and let's know what exactly health is. हम सभी को पता है, it is World Health Organization that usually sets up the standard जो हम लोग को follow करने होते हैं, the whole world has to follow. So WHO has defined health as a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being. मीनिंग अगर आप कोई भी एक एस्पेक्ट से फिट है, बी इट फिजिकली और मेंटली और सोशली, बट नॉट फिट विद टू अनदर एस्पेक्ट, देन यू वोंट बी नोन एज अ फिट पर्सन और अ हेल्दी पर्सन. So the definition says that it is a state of complete physical, mental and social well-being, and also the absence of disease or infirmity. Meaning it is not necessary that if you are good with your physical, mental and social being, then you are healthy. With this, there has to be a condition that you can't have any disease. Also, there should be no presence of any disease. And also WHO says that every human has a right, as a fundamental right, to have and to attain highest attainable standards of health. जो हमारे basic standards of health होते हैं, जिसमें include होता है हमारा physical health, our mental health and our social health. So WHO says that each and every person, irrespective of what their age is, might be, it could be a school going kid, a 5-year kid, a 15-year kid, a 50 years person. It doesn't matter upon what culture you are from, what is your age or what is your background. Everyone has a right to attain one sustainable health, and health includes your physical, mental and social health. Sir, next slide please. All right, so now let's understand. हमने बात करी about main three aspects that's been covered in health. So now let's know what exactly physical health is. Well, physical health is a condition of an individual wherein the individual is capable of performing all the bodily activities in a very good and efficient manner. In a way, meaning when you are able to do your own things, when your body is able to perform activities to complete your everyday routine, and you don't have any hurdles performing your routine life physically, then your physical health is good and in a form of performing well. Now if we talk about social health, तो social health एक वो condition होती है wherein a person, a child or an individual has an ability or is able to get involved with different people, different groups, or in any social gathering. When the person is going, he or she is able to gel up with many people, talk to them and can make their own personal relation. जब एक इंसान ये चीज को कर सकता है normally, that is known as social health. If one person is not able to perform such things, such activities wherein he or she is going to some social gatherings or some programs, and he is just always isolated, वो हमेशा अकेले बैठे रहता है इंसान, he or she doesn't feel like talking to anyone, and it keeps on happening. So we won't say that person is socially fit or socially healthy. There has some issue and we need to address that issue. Now if we come on mental health, so mental health is a very well talked word about nowadays, but then there are still many myths and confusions which we must know. So today I'm going to clarify a little confusions, basic knowledge of mental health, and what are the tricks and treatments to achieve basic mental health. So what mental health is? Well, mental health is a state of well-being in which the individual realizes his or her own abilities to cope with the normal stresses of life and to work productively. Meaning, whenever a person is capable of or is able to do his or her own activities in their everyday routine life and able to deal with their everyday problems in a good manner, and also is able to deal with their everyday stress and anxiety, and then they can work on it, on their stress and anxiety, and then thus giving productive work with their own capabilities. जब भी एक पर्सन को प्रॉब्लम्स होती है अपनी रूटीन लाइफ को निकालने में, जब वो अपना खुद के जब वो अपने खुद के बेसिक प्रॉब्लम्स खुद से नहीं सॉल्व कर सकता है, एंड व्हेन द पर्सन इज ऑलवेज डिपेंडेंट ऑन समवन एल्स, देन देयर इज अ प्रॉब्लम, एंड देन देयर माइट बी सम इश्यूज व्हिच कुड लीड टू सम मेंटल illness. Sir, next slide. And if I'm not audible or if there is something wrong, sir, please do let me know. All right. So now there is one thing we really need a good clarification with this. Mental health and mental illness are two different things जो कि usually लोग interchangeably use करते हैं. Mental health is talking about what mental health is. Like what are, how do you define a mental health? जो हमने बताया कि it is a state wherein a person is able to deal with his everyday routine life का stress and is able to solve his problems effectively. But now if we talk about mental illness, so what mental illness is? So mental illness is a condition which involves some changes in a person's behavior, in his or her thinking pattern and emotions, या फिर इन तीनों को मिला के जब वो एक पर्सन की बिहेवियर में और थिंकिंग में और इमोशंस में चेंजेस आते हैं और वो उसके बिहेवियर को अफेक्ट करता है, उसकी वजह से उसको कुछ अपनी रूटीन लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स फेस करने हैं, that is known as mental illness. And we must know that mental illness is very common. So now if we come to the thing ki what are the reasons that causes mental illness, ऐसी क्या चीजें हैं जिसकी वजह से you know we come to a situation जहाँ पे हमको mental illness जैसी issues को face करना पड़ता है. This is I'm talking about in reference to scholars, and also it applies to adults as well, but then this is specifically towards scholars. So अगर हम बात करते हैं कोई इंसान को बहुत एंजाइटी, डिप्रेशन या आगे चल के कोई ट्रॉमास फेस करने होते हैं, तो उनके क्या कुछ रीजंस हो सकते हैं, जो भी मेडिकल मेंटल कंडीशंस होती है उनके कारण क्या हो सकते हैं. सो देयर आर सम बेसिक मेन रीजंस जो हमने बाइफिकेट करे हैं. सबसे पहले होता है चाइल्डहुड ट्रॉमास. चाइल्डहुड ट्रॉमास में कुछ भी आ सकता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल उन्होंने कोई बहुत अजीब सी वियर्ड सी चीज उन्होंने एक्सपीरियंस करी, और अ चाइल्ड हैज सीन समथिंग वेरी वियर्ड दैट इज अनएक्सपेक्टेड, और चाइल्ड हैज गॉन थ्रू सम बिग ट्रॉमा और सम एक्सीडेंट्स और समथिंग लाइक दैट द चाइल्ड couldn't process it at that time, so that gets stored in their unconscious mind and that in future comes out और वो उनकी लाइफ में अफेक्ट करता है. Chronic stress, this is one big time myth that only the adult people has stress. जो बच्चे स्कूल जाते हैं या जो 5-year-old होते हैं या 10 year होते हैं, they don't feel stress or they are never stressed or they don't get anxiety. So this is a big myth. No matter what your age is, anyone can face stress. So when there is stress, when there is regular long-term chronic stress in any child, it will definitely lead to much more issues in future. It could lead to depression, it could lead to anxiety, you know, severe anxiety, it could lead to any behavioral issues. So this is one cause जिसकी वजह से हमको आगे चल के mental issues भी होते हैं. फिर उसके बाद बच्चों में यूजुअली ये होता है बिकॉज दे आर वेरी यंग, दे आर नॉट वेरी मच they are not very much you know mature, or they are not very much in the position to know what is wrong and what is right. So at that time they are usually indulged in sorts of, you know, substance abuse. It could be drugs, alcohol, smoking, tobacco, whatever it could be, but then they are somewhere involved in this, and this is one major reason for cause of mental illness in future. फिर आता है इट कुड बी एनी सॉर्ट ऑफ वायलेंस और असॉल्ट जो बच्चों के साथ होता है. इट कुड बी दे आर बीइंग बुलीड इन अंडर स्कूल प्रेमाइसेस. इट कुड बी दे आर बीइंग असॉल्टेड by their parents or by their siblings or somewhere, you know, outside their house or school. So that becomes a trauma for those kids again, and then that affects them in their future. Fear is one common reason in child. If we don't take care of it properly, it usually turns very bad, because fear always leads to stress and anxiety. अगर हम उसको carefully अच्छे से deal नहीं करते हैं, it creates long term stress and anxiety. Now fears could be of many things: fear of losing something, fear of not, you know, passing their exams, fear of choosing their careers, fear of, you know, losing friends, fear of, you know, getting some scolds, or fear of getting some anything, from fear of, you know, getting scolded by their parents. Or there could be any fears. If those fears are not processed in a good way, it will definitely lead to anxiety and stress in child. Now other reason could be bad relationships with parents. We all must know that when the child is a scholar, when the child is going to the school, it is very important to have a good relationship with their parents. Why? Because once they have a good relationship, it will be a two-way communication between parents and the children, and that will, you know, help the children, that will help the child to open up with the parents. और जो भी उसके issues होते हैं, it will be easy for the child to open up and share his or her issues with the parents. And that ways जो भी उसके fears होते हैं, stress होते हैं, traumas होते हैं, जो भी हमने पहले बात करी, the child will definitely feel good and happy to share it with the parents. So if there are bad relation with parents or friends or siblings, it definitely affects the child in a way. उसको एक lack of love होता है, and also the feeling of insecurity gets developed, and because of that उसके behavior में बहुत changes आ सकते हैं, then it could be a weird behavior in future. Next reason could be physical causes. See, these are like biological causes जिसमें actually we can't do anything. This can be treated with medication and treatments only, but other than that it could be treated by counseling. But the physical causes like head injuries or neurological condition wherein the जो हमारे neurotransmitters होते हैं, जो उसका सिक्रीशन ज्यादा या कम हो जाता है, डोपामाइन है, सेरोटोनिन है, तो उनके कॉजेस की वजह से अगर कुछ होता है और इंजरीज के वजह से कुछ होता है, तो वी हैव टू गो ऑन मेडिकेशन दैट इज बीइंग प्रिस्क्राइब्ड बाय साइकियाट्रिस्ट. Now the next reason could be loss of any loved one. So this is one major reason that usually affects child, because they are very sensitive at their age when they're school going scholars, and when they see to, you know, lose someone very close to them, maybe any of their parent or sibling or friends or dada dadi or anyone who is very close to them, when they see that they have lost them in accidents or through illness or any ways, so they get shattered. They don't get you know, what should they do? They don't get any understanding. They become very lost. So if you think if your child is going through situations like this, being a parent or being a guardian, it is your responsibility to take care of this, because this one incident can really turn this thing into a very bad situation. So yeah, these are the basic, very basic reasons जिसकी वजह से कोई भी इंसान को mental illness को face करना पड़ता है. Sir, next slide, please. So now we know what mental health is. Now, second, we know how what are the causes that creates mental illness. Now let's know how it affects. ठीक है, हमें पता है सब कुछ कि ये होता है, because we have Google, we do search. I mean, I'm sure whoever is there in this meeting definitely must have heard and read and searched and Googled a lot about all of this. But now the catch here is how it affects. अभी हम school students की बात कर रहे हैं. I think I have children or parents of children aging between 5 to 18, 8 to 18, around 10 years. So if we talk about in reference to those people, so how does it affect them? See, typically it's like कि बहुत सारे तरीकों से affect कर सकता है, but then if we talk again in scholars term, तो there are mainly 3 categories. सबसे पहले आता है competency. Well, this is a time, this is an age जिसमें इसमें fall करता है 5 to 12 years of age, wherein a child usually, you know, finds some field, something in which he or she is very interested, and gradually he or she starts performing very well in that particular field, एंड ग्रेजुअली उसमें उस फील्ड में उस बच्चे की बहुत मास्टरी हो जाती है. ही और शी बिकम्स द मास्टर ऑफ द फील्ड, एंड वंस ही और शी बिकम्स द मास्टर ऑफ द फील्ड, द पर्सन, द चाइल्ड स्टार्ट्स गेटिंग द फीलिंग ऑफ यू नो सेटिस्फैक्शन. वो उनके ईगो को सेटिस्फाई करने लगता है, एंड दे स्टार्ट थिंकिंग दैट वॉट एवर दे आर डूइंग और वेर एवर दे आर, इट्स द बेस्ट पोजिशन, and what they can do is something no one can do. So that is one way, one situation जहाँ पे वो अपने आप को प्रीमियम या सुपीरियर समझते हैं सबसे. But when this thing is not tackled or understood and handled in a proper way, it becomes a negative aspect for the child or himself. Why? Because it becomes a fantasy for the child instead of the reality. क्योंकि रियलिटी ये होती है दैट यू हैव बीन डूइंग दिस थिंग ओनली इन दिस फील्ड, एंड दैट इज द रीजन यू हैव गेन्ड द मास्टरी इन इट, राइट? यू हैव गेन्ड द स्पेशलिटी. बट व्हेन यू गो टू द डिफरेंट फील्ड्स, यू नेवर नो हाउ यू विल परफॉर्म, एंड व्हेन दे ट्राई ऑन विद द डिफरेंट थिंग्स, यूजुअली चाइल्ड डजंट गेट दैट लेवल ऑफ सक्सेस. उस लेवल का उनको रिजल्ट नहीं मिलता, एंड दैट इज द टाइम यू नो दे गेट शैटर्ड. यूजुअली हमको लगता है, for example, a child is, you know, scoring like 90s all the times in all the subjects, in all his grades and everything, and all of a sudden if the child doesn't score that level of results and something like that, the child gets shattered. Why? Because he becomes habitual of that, you know, attaining same level of results. So you as a parent need to tell them, or you as a child, if you are listening, you need to know it is not necessary that if you are gaining something in one field or one way, then you are going to get everything in the same way in another zone. So this is something you need to know, because this happens usually between 5 to 12 13 years of age, jahan pe bachcho ka ye with growth it is like that. Jab hamari personality grow hoti hai, the ego satisfaction thing comes in, and this happens in order to you know, satisfy their ego. So this is how it affects during the age 5 to 12. फिर उसके बाद बात आ जाती है fidelity की. So this is you know, it affects wherein this is the age जहाँ पे 12 से 18 साल के बच्चे होते हैं, wherein they are in a confused state because they are trying to identify themselves. Here it becomes an identity crisis, because many a times it happens like they have to choose the careers, they need to you know, figure out who they are. Their parents say them something else, their friends tell them something else, their teachers tells them something else about them, they think something else about themselves. So there are different aspects and different perceptions of one individual person from many areas, and that confuses that person, that child. And this is the age जहाँ पे उसको अपने लाइफ के काफी इंपॉर्टेंट डिसीजंस लेने पड़ते हैं, like selection of the subjects and then selection of the careers and all. So this becomes very tough, and this is the time, if it is not handled carefully again by the parents and guardians and the child himself, it really gets affected, and then it turns into chronic stress, then it turns into anxiety, and then when the child doesn't get any answers or results, it converts into depression, and things like that keep going on. So next slide please. Then the third way it can affect and it gets affected is like with school again, it will be between 12 to 18 years of age, but nowadays it is, you know, even before 12 years. So yahan pe ek aur challenge the children that they have to face is that they are, you know, all of a sudden when they were growing, they never, you know, they never felt this feeling आप बच्चों में कभी वो फीलिंग नहीं आई, यू नो, लव अट्रैक्शन टुवर्ड्स ऑपोजिट सेक्स एंड ऑल, but as soon as they have passed 10 or they have crossed 10-11 years, they suddenly starts getting those feelings and those attraction towards opposite sex, and this again confuses them a lot. This gives them confused emotions and feelings, which again leads to stress and anxiety. So it is my humble request to all the children listening here and to the parents, if you have, you know, some things like this, if you feel you will get attracted towards opposite sex, this is like okay, because this is the stage of your development. You can't avoid this, you can't ignore this. What you can do is this: talk about it with your parents, with your friends, with your guardian, with your counselor, maybe with anyone you think who understands you. So just talk to them, but do not let it, you know, convert into stress and anxiety. But the only alternate and good solution to this situation will be, you should talk, and you should literally bring out whatever there is inside your head. You should vent it out. Now if we talk about what are the very basic you know ways जिससे कि हमने जो ये बात करी थी मेंटल हेल्थ की उसको हम अचीव कर सकते हैं, तो उसके वेरी बेसिक वेज होते हैं, 3 तरीके होते हैं, दैट इज अवेयरनेस, एक्सेप्टेंस and action. These are 3 A's. So see, now you see, सबसे पहले awareness is that you must know that what exactly the thing is. Like हमने अभी पढ़ा कि mental health होता है, but then we don't know the clarification. So when you know it fully, either know it fully or don't know it, but the half knowledge, as we say, is really harmful. So you must know about it, get aware about the thing, get aware about the situation, or you know, any issue you are going through or you think that there is, and then accept it. You know, to say the word acceptance and to say it that I accept it is very easy to say, but then to actually accept is very hard. But then when you accept that you are going through some stress, or when you accept that yeah, you have some issue with your behavior, or you accept that yes, I get very hyper all the times, or you accept that yes, I behave awkwardly when my parents talk to me, or when you accept ki I unnecessarily fight with my friends, when you truly accept it, that is the very first step of any treatment or of any cure, that you have accepted it. And once you accept it, try and take an action. Take an action as in try to do something and make an effort to do some things to cure it, to get something, you know, to look for the solution. So that is how action is defined, कि आप कुछ actions ले रहे हैं, आप कुछ efforts डाल रहे हैं in order to seek for some solution. So these are the three things जो आप routine life में भी कर सकते हो. If you think that you are getting very angry, छोटी छोटी बातों में you are getting angry on your children, or your child is getting angry, so what you can do is get aware about your anger, कि आपको anger क्यों हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, then accept it कि yes, मुझे गुस्सा आ रहा है, मैं छोटी छोटी बात में गुस्सा कर रहा हूँ या कर रही हूँ. एंड देन थर्ड एक्शन आ जाएगा कि आपने उसको सही करने के लिए आपने क्या करना है. सो इफ you know, apply these 3 A's in your routine life also, and if you teach your children also, it will be very helpful. Now if we talk about life skills, so life skills अगर हम बात करते हैं कि life skills क्या होता है, so life skills are the abilities or the living skills जो हमको काम में आती है to adapt, for the adaptability and to have positive behavior towards an individual in order to deal with everyday life's challenges and everyday you know, issues and demands effectively. See, if you are a human being, if you are a living being, and if you think that you won't have challenges, or you know, if you have some struggles and you are very upset about it, then don't be. Because if you are a living being, if you are a human being, you will have to face challenges every day. You will have to, you know, go through many struggles every day. But the catch is, you must know and you must, you know, learn how to get over with those things. You must know the skills how to deal with your everyday stress, how to deal with your everyday problem, so that हर दिन की problem आपने हर दिन में solve किया, हर दिन का stress आपने हर दिन में solve किया, and then next day you can start a fresh start. So लाइफ स्किल्स हमें यही बोलता है दैट दीज आर द बेसिक लाइफ स्किल्स जिसको हम अगर अप्लाई करते हैं, हम जिसको इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं, तो यू विल डेफिनेटली you will be able to somewhere deal with your everyday challenges. So what are the important life skills? सबसे पहले क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग एंड क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग. सी क्रिटिकल थिंकिंग होता है लॉजिकल थिंकिंग. For example, you always go to your classroom. A child always goes to the classroom and he always sits on a seat or bench B. It's everyday routine that the child goes and sits on the seat B. But one day he or she sees that bhai wahan pe someone else is sitting. So what that person needs to do? If you will be normal, if you won't apply your critical thinking and creative thinking, you will go and fight and shout and get hyper and start, boom boom karna and things like that, fighting and all. But then at the same time, what I am telling you is, instead of doing this, go for critical thinking, wherein you will think logically ki acha aaj yahan pe baitha hai, why is he sitting or why she is sitting on my seat? Might be he or she has some issue or usko kuch kaam hoga, or either I go and ask him, or if he is sitting in, and if I won't sit on my seat, what will be the issue? Will I have any loss, or will I have to go through any issue or struggle? अगर आपको इन सबके आंसर्स मिल जाएंगे, you will be good to go with the reaction. In the same way, creative thinking में ये आ जाएगा कि आपको ये देखना है कि अगर आपको जो आप पहले करते थे, मार पीट करके झगड़ा करके उसको उठाते थे, इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट आपके पास और क्या ऑप्शन है, आप क्या क्रिएटिव तरीके से उसको वहां से उठा सकते हो, so that you get your seat back instead of fighting and shouting. So this will be your creativity. You can do it, you can make your thing done, but with a different way. So this is one life skill. अगर आप अप्लाई करते हो तो आपको पता चलता है कि आप सबसे पहले अपना लॉजिक देखें कि why you are going to do this, why do you want to do this, and if you want to do this, if you want this, what could be the another way, the different way which you can use जिससे कि situation सब अच्छा हो and you get what you want. This is what we call critical or rational thinking and creative thinking. Now comes decision making and problem solving. See, there will be many situations wherein you will be very puzzled up regarding, you don't know what to do, you will be very confused, aap decision nahi bana payenge. There is the time you can do one thing, you can write your do's and don'ts, what will be the goods, what will be the bads. You see your situation, आप उसको analyze करेंगे, आप देखेंगे क्या है उसका result क्या नहीं है, and then you can go for the decision making, and then उसके बाद you can see if there will be any problems, how you are going to solve. If you have some problems, you will have to make plans. You can't be, good to go with one plan. You definitely always have to have at least 2 to 3 plans. So if in case you got some problem, आपने उसको नहीं solve कर पाया, तो you have some other solution to it.
Excuse me,
that
Aarti.
way.
Sorry
Yes,
to
sir.
interrupt you.
No.
We have only 1 minute left.
Okay.
Okay. Very good session.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm extremely sorry to interrupt you.
No, perfectly
Thank
fine.
you so much.
Fine. Okay,
because
sir.
this session is very informative session for us.
I know.
Thank you so much, everyone
Okay,
who joined us.
Thanks.
Extremely sorry, Aarti.
No, perfectly fine, sir.
God bless you.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am.